about today?
Well, I mean, the people of Takoradi are really looking forward to the redevelopment of the 48 million euro market circle project. And, it's barely about 23 days since the President, His Excellency, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, came down to cut the sod for the construction. So the authorities are putting things underway for the commencement here.
No doubt people will be excited when that is completed. Now, Philip, I'm going to ask you to switch off your radio completely and just listen to us on the phone. Okay, you'll be able to hear everything we say. But when you do that, that means there'll be no delay, you see.
Sure.
Moving very simple. That's all. All right, bro. So let's get started with the headlines.
All right.
Let's start with the finder for today, and we're starting with issues concerning elections. We're in that season, and so the president has been touring the country and says Bono gets 817 projects, 3 new district hospitals to be added, but also on the front page of the finder, NDC manifesto full of populist and discredited promises. That's according to the NPP. And still in relation to politics, on the front page of the Daily Guide, it says NPP more people-centered than NDC and don't go independent. That's according to the National Women Organizer of the NPP, Kate Jemfua.
That story is also captured on the front page of the Daily Statesman, and also on election, December polls will be peaceful, President Akufo-Addo assures Ghanaians. And the Chronicle says Ghanaians will vote in freedom. There's a story quoting Nana B, who is the National Youth Organizer of the NPP. Akufo-Addo has already created 2 million jobs. That story is also captured on the front page of the new Weekend Crusading Guide, and also on Nana B, but this time Daily Statesman. Ghanaian youth can't trust NDC. Nana B urges form of Nana. On the front page of the Daily Graphic, guys, Battle of Manifestos. 2 ways to manage economy. It's interesting. They do some analysis focusing on the economy. They get the views of 2 economists, Professor Peter Quartey and Dr. Said Boache. Well, they are actually not excited about, Ghana using political party manifestos as blueprints to governing the country. They think that a national development plan is better. What this does, according to them, is that, when parties gain power, then they are forced to implement the promises. And we don't seem to have a clear-cut agenda on what we really want to achieve. That's an interesting story there.
One of the things I'd have liked to see in the constitutional review. Anyway, Philip, what's up?
Yeah. Can I come in?
Oh, yes, it's your turn.
Yes, I have the Ghanaian Times, and we will uphold country's peace, stability before, during, after election 2020, President assures.
Right, so let's get to other stories, and this time we get into the judiciary, because, one person, a member of parliament, maybe in hot waters, because according to the Daily Guide, forgive me, Kennedy begs judge over, the commentary. I'm not going to repeat it on air.
Well, I have that same story captured on the front page of the new Weekend Crusading Guide. Protect life of judge threatened by Kennedy Ejiofor, the Chief Justice, has been urged. And on the 6 a.m. news, we brought that story. The running mate to the NDC's flag bearer, Professor Nana Jinopukwajiman, thinks that just accepting this apology would amount to corruption. According to her, this should be treated just like the Muncie 3 case.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Anyway. We'll see. He's apologized. We'll see how it goes on. But moving to other stories, and we're moving to issues to do with the economy, because on the front page of the Business and Financial Times, it says SMEs want lending rates further down despite marginal decline. And also on the front page, President inspects $34 million Amantin starch processing factory. President sends to Chartered Institute of Marketing Ghana Act. And permit license delays hamper economist formalization. That's according to Clara Cassati. And we can only confirm cheating after marking.
There are also some stories from PAC sitting. The PAC has been sitting for some days now, and this is on the front page of the Daily Graphic. It definitely has to be. Graphic calls on state institutions to settle debts. Now, what came up, guys, from a PAC sitting yesterday is that apparently Parliament owes Graphic monies for papers distributed from May.
Oh my goodness.
Till now. So that came up during, and the chairman of PAC, James Kuti Abedi, actually assured that they were going to pay soon. He didn't give a definite date, but he assured that they were going to pay.
It reminds me of a lecture at the University of Cape, because when you say soon, Dr. Jacques says, how soon is your soon?
Still on PAC though, produce evidence to save your reputation. Financial analyst challenges Ras Mubarak. I'm wondering why this challenge, because the corporate affairs manager of Exim Bank has spoken, and he says, well, we did pay some amount of money to Shatawale and Ejako to be brand ambassadors. He doesn't tell us the exact figure, but says that we've paid 15% of the agreed amount. Evans Mensah, he would push, but Evans did what he knows how to do best yesterday, but it didn't work. We were not told the figure though, but that's the latest to that story. And but the PAC said this happened during PAC sitting, and the chairman of the account committee said he would fix a date for Ras Mubarak to provide evidence, but I don't know if, well, it won't be necessary for the sake of processes, but we've heard from the bank. They've confirmed that they paid some money. It's just that they won't tell us how much.
Indeed.
Well, still with the Ghanaian Times, Trade Minister justifies inclusion of 68 old companies in one district, one factory, and also 74,000 DKM customers fully paid. That's according to the Ghanaian Times.
Okay, so let's get to other stories. And First Lady donates medical equipment to Home Municipal Hospital. Dr. Bamia leads delegation to flood-affected areas in the Upper East region. And poultry farmers issue worries. Okay, that's according to the daily guide. Back page, Kotoko board chair CEO set to resign, and Ronaldo says, well, his girlfriend is now happy that he's retired from parties. Okay. she's happy that he's no longer partying. Today's a Friday anyway.
Is this the university lecturer type of retirement where you retire but you are still active?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, since you ended up with sports, let me bring you what's on the back page of the Chronicle. It has star signings to watch as Premier League kicks off this weekend. Timo Werner, Chelsea, William, Arsenal, Eze Ebirechi, Crystal Palace, Mohamed Salisu, Southampton, Pierre-Emile Hojberg, Tottenham, and Rodrigo, Leeds United. So you can read all you need to know about that. And Manchester United break umpires in potential deal for Borussia Dortmund winger. You're excited?
Fantastic United.
and they'll kill me if I don't do this. That's impasse.
Oh, impasse. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, yes. Say it right. Thank you very much.
People will shoot me for not doing
So quickly though, the vice president you mentioned from one of the papers has been touring the Upper East region, and that's on the front page of the New Crusading Guide. And lead fight against outmoded customs. President charges traditional rulers. Where is the aged bill? Help age queries. And so there you have it.
And so with other stories with the Ghanaian Times, 109 persons arrested at Medina for attacking bailiffs. So, you can grab a copy of the Ghanaian Times and can read more of it.
All right. Well, I think that brings us to the end of the headlines. Let's do the online review very quickly. And it's brought to us by the kindness of Zenith Bank, in your best interest, and Goyle Good Energy. So let's see what's on myjoyonline.com this morning. And let's hope that loads up quickly enough. Our internet is misbehaving today. We have to apologize for that. It's affected lots of things. But I think we have some headlines here. Do we? No? Okay. Let me take you to citynewsroom.com this morning. Give CPP a chance. Electing NPP or NDC a waste of vote. That's Ivor Greenstreet speaking. On BBC, African scientists seek to map coronavirus genome. Lots and lots of stories actually about how difficult it is for Africa to understand why we haven't had so many deaths from coronavirus. Yeah, we're just thanking God, but no one seems to understand why. I'm glad to see that some scientists have applied their minds to the problem. MyJoyOnline.com has, nobody has insulted Achim ethnic group. That's according to Samuel Ufusu Ampofo. Also, Kennedy Japan apologizes to Chief Justice and Judges and Magistrates Association of Ghana for his outburst. Now, there is a wedding video of the pastor who shot his wife. It's surfaced online. and people are sharing it. But that's not the only video, unfortunately. There's another one, a rather violent one, that shows a fight between a pastor, alleged,
and the deceased brother.
Yes, and the deceased brother.
And let me just bring this one on the front page of the Daily Graphic. Adhere to journalism ethics, Elizabeth Ohene. And there's this one on the front page of the Chronicle: kidnapped Korean sailors traced to Niger Delta. And the story is by John Bediako. The Chronicle can confirm that the 2 Korean sailors who were kidnapped aboard a Ghanaian-flagged fishing vessel off the coast of Keta have been traced to the Niger Delta, southeast of Nigeria. Consequently, negotiations are ongoing within diplomatic circles and the kidnappers for the release of the victims.
All right, the online review is brought to you by Zenith Bank in your best interest and Goyle Good Energy. Going cashless has never been this convenient and exciting. Goyle's e-payment system is now compatible with GH-Link, the national payment platform. So now you can use your GH-Link card on Goyle point-of-sale machines to purchase fuel. The GH-Link card offers additional payment options for fuel purchase at Goyle stations in addition to the Go card, and every fuel purchased is recorded automatically on your monthly bank statement, helping cardholders track and manage their expenses. So go ahead, use your GH-Link card to buy fuel and all lubricants from any of Goyle's over 400 stations across Ghana. Go cashless and protect yourself and stick to all the COVID-19 protocols in these times. Goyle Good Energy, Goyle Yenara Yenze. So, hello Ghana, how are you feeling today? Well, it's just been a boring day then. It's definitely time to switch your frown upside down. What am I talking about? I'm on about you getting free dinner at your favorite restaurant, or free fuel, or free 10 gig of data, or even free cable subscription. I mean, anything you can do with 50 Ghana cedis for free. That's what I'm talking about. How? Well, Visa, the global payment technology company, is giving 50 Ghana cedis cash back to you for paying for your needed items and bills online at your own convenience. Now, in your own comfort with the optimal security that Visa provides, the fun never stops. So, my brother, my sister, be sharper than sharp. Go for your 50 Ghana cedis cash back from Visa by living the e-commerce lifestyle. That's ordering, shopping, and paying online. All you have to do is to enjoy this reward is to ensure that you are shopping online securely on trusted e-commerce platforms, and you make your online payments of over 350 Ghana cedis easily with your Visa card or Visa online. Visa on mobile, and voila, Visa rewards you with free 50 Ghana cedis, just like that. This is available to the first 10,000 winners, so play safe, pay safe, and you will get rewarded by Visa. Okay, now let me very quickly say that the broadcast of the 2020 National Science and Maths Quiz is brought to you by Joy News, your most credible news channel, and supported by Bright Senior High School, Kukrantumi, building dreams and shaping the future. DBS Roofing Papa Fie, Adonko Hand Sanitizer, Kurumpusuru. I love that. Adonko Next Level Energy Drink, the premium energy drink. All right, now we've got a couple of minutes to do stories. Let me just quickly say this though, because it's important and it's come up. So we had a look online, and the Americans pronounce it impasse.
No, it's actually the Americans pronounce it impasse. And the British pronounce it.
The British say impasse.
Impasse,
That's amazing.
I just wanted to cross-check, I didn't want to be defensive.
Yeah, it's all right. It's good that you have. So we've now learned, right? So we of course use the British house style here at Joy. So we say impasse, right?
Oui, monsieur.
But
talking about the National Science and Maths Quiz, let me just run you through the schools going to contest. Infantipim School, Apam Senior High School, and Eguafo Ebrim Kojo. Infantipim School will begin their redemption campaign today. This will be their first time at the preliminary stage after St. Augustine's
did what we do
2019. But we also have a second contest, Swedru SHS Agri Memorial SHS, and the third contest, Ghana National College, Asin State College, T.I. Amas, Potson. Now, the two best runners-up from the first three contests will have a second chance to compete again for the place in the next stage, and they will meet Winneba Senior High School in the fourth contest.
Yes, so I don't know if we should commiserate with Kwabuche now or after the contest.
This one is good job for them.
Is it?
Philip, which school are you supporting in the National Science and Maths Quiz?
Of course, my school, GSTS.
Oh, nice.
Of course.
Nice. I wish you the very best.
The giant.
All right.
I hope you get easy schools like Kwabuche and so forth, so that you can progress quickly.
No, we want the defending champions. That is Augusto. Your school.
Why do you want to be knocked out? Oh, Philip, why? Anyway. Anyway, listen, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for making the time to be with us this morning.
I appreciate it.
That's Philip Ampofo. He hosts the Super Morning Show on Radio Max. Right now it's time for the BBC. It follows these messages.